Hey all, so these are my combined hauls from the Banquet openings a couple days ago and then the holiday offers today. I did not subject you to my various greater Banquet crystals because honestly, they didn't help me that much. RNG is cruel. So you saw me opening those relics. I was happy to get those. I do really like that Storm relic. I'm planning to take Havoc to rank 2 pretty soon. It was great on her. Love to get this Death Strike dupe if I ever decide to invest in her 6-star, but 6 stars aren't super important. We open this here, and I'm just hoping for ISO in a class that I'm a little bit low on. I get that. But I'm basically here for the Gifted Guardian stuff. Like I said, the Greater Banquet Crystals, like, yay ISO, yay gold. I don't mind the shards and stones from them, but we all know they're not particularly exciting this year. You did see there from the Banquet Crystals, I have 3 Abyss Nexuses that I'm holding on to for the future. I'm just waiting until Kashala enters the base pool. I'm going all in on grabbing her because a bunch of Paragons didn't get me anywhere close. So opening this first one, I'd be happy with pretty much anyone. And we get Shocker, and that is awesome. I never really invested in any of these characters as 6 stars past the rank 3 level. Um, and Shocker is not only incredible after his buff, he is also tactic right now, and so I imagine I will be putting him to use very soon. Then we cut ahead to a few hours later um, when the Alliance maxed out the milestones and got the second crystal, and I roll this one. And it lands on a double. Here it is, double Moondragon here at the end. And I know this is considered the miss for a lot of people, but I'm honestly completely fine with this. Not only is she tactic, but I have always had a soft spot for Moondragon. I think she's very fun to play. There are parts of playing Absorbing Man that translate well to her kit. She has really solid damage. I'm happy with that one. And especially happy to have her as a 7-star, so I feel like I don't have to invest in her as a 6-star. So you saw me grab the Valiant bundle from the games store, claim my Battlegrounds rewards, and then grab one and now the second Odin here for the holiday deals. And so that means that I have 3 Greater Guardian gifting, I don't know, Greater Guardian crystals, those ones, to open today, as well as some Banquet crystals. I am going to go ahead and record these because it's not worth cutting them out. And this is pretty much how they all felt. Like I get another Abyss Nexus. Yay, another shot for Kashala in a few months. I actually had already gotten one of these rare selectors, and so that had me pick up Vision. And so I realized, okay, I guess I don't have Thanos, and so let's pick him up because I am rolling in 6-star Awakening gems. We'll just use one of them on Vision if I decide to invest in him. You see some shards, you see some 6-star Sigstones, you see a very small amount of tier 6 class catalyst, and yet another tier 5 class catalyst selector. This is pretty much how they've all gone. Go ahead and pick up, I think, Thanos here as a 5-star as well. Or no, I grabbed Kang because it doesn't matter. And we go ahead and move on. Nothing terribly exciting from them. And honestly, I know a lot of people have said this. I'm completely okay with those crystals not being very exciting. You see me scroll past the now 4 Abyss Nexuses, and let's open the Paragons. I expect nothing from Paragons. I'm pretty sure I have never gotten a 7-star from a Paragon. Why would it start today? As you can see, you get a bunch of ISO here. And ISO 6-star, 7-star shards. Not the worst thing in the world, right? All of these resources trickle up. This is basically the pity system that our game has. You miss a bunch, you eventually get shots at better stuff and better stuff. I'm okay with this. I know what I'm doing here. The SIGs on 6-star Diablo is kind of funny, but that's again just 7-star shards. We'll have one of those to open as well. Expected nothing from those, got nothing from those. We move on to the 7-stars here. And so we'll have 3 of these pulls. Reminder, I got Shocker and Moondragon already. And again, I am happy with pretty much anyone in here. Ideally, we avoid the double dupes. And so first one is a single dupe on Shocker, and that's really, really good. It makes him a more realistic prestige rank if I decided to take him past rank 2 or something. We'll see what happens. But it also makes him significantly better as a tactic attacker because he gains extra charges when the opponent gains prowess, and that's going to be really helpful. Also reduces the cost of his first special one. Our second crystal rolls over onto Adam. That's awesome. I'm a big fan of Adam. He's very high skill ask, but rewards it well, I think. Really powerful character and works as a two-way. And so let's see who we get from the last one. So we haven't gotten Diablo or Sandman. I feel like I'm missing someone. But there we dupe Adam, actually, and that is amazing. Oh, Professor X was who I was forgetting. So we opened 5 total and only got 3 of the characters, but that means that we duped 2 of them. And Adam also gets a decent amount from the first dupe with the regen. So I'm really happy with this. They are both going to rank 2 as soon as I possibly can. Next one is probably going to be Havoc, because that's what I'm closest to on Catalysts, and I mentioned I already had Storm. The Battlegrounds rewards I was claiming are definitely going to help with him, but we'll see. I really thought that was going to be Sunspot, which would be huge because he's already ranked 2, and that would have been an instant jump to my prestige. I'm not sad to get Mangog. He's definitely done work as a 7-star, both on offense and defense for people I know, so like it's not a bad pull. I was really hoping for the Sunspot dupe, but that's okay. I've been extremely lucky from all of this stuff, can't complain, and I'm really happy with these pulls. The RNG of Banquet crystals of Paragons seems to basically never go my way, and that is okay. I know what I signed up for. Really happy with the value I got from the guaranteed value from these deals. So good luck to anyone else who has not opened things already, and of course we close on our most important reminder. The game does need money to stay alive. It does not need your money. If you would put yourself in any kind of compromising position by spending today, please don't. If you already did and find yourself in situations like this on a semi-regular basis, take your credit card off your phone. I'm not kidding. Willpower is overrated, and it is important to set systems up for yourself to more easily have self-control. That is part of what self-control is. I don't normally lecture on this because it feels kind of weird after I've spent, but I know I'm in a place where I can now. I probably should have listened to my own advice earlier before I had this job. So please, if that's where you are, protect yourself. But beyond that, those of you who can spend or did spend, hope you got what you were looking for, and until next time, thank you so much for watching, and take care.